What's up, you guys? I am back with another YouTube video. Today is going to be my go-to summer routine. I feel like this is a needed video in the YouTube community and it has to be updated for the summer, the fall, and the winter. So this is my summer go-to look. I don't like to do too much. I don't like to sweat. I don't like to feel like I'm being ridiculously over the top with my makeup, and sometimes when I do go out and I have a dramatic face on, that's only when it's nighttime and I just have to sit through it because I chose that life. So I'm not gonna keep on rambling. I'm gonna get on to the rest of the tutorial. So if you are liking this look, stay tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be using the Milk Blur Stick, and I love this blur stick simply because it blurs out all my imperfections, my large pores, and I'm a grease bucket in the summertime, so I definitely need something that's going to lock my skin down. And I got the travel size at the time, but since I like it, I'm going to go buy the big size. And honestly, any mattifying primer is going to work and it's going to do the trick for you. So if you prefer something else, then you know, whatever floats your boat. I do like the NYX one too, but I don't have that available right now. So I'm gonna apply this all over my skin and mostly in my oily areas. And if I'm looking down, I apologize because my mirror, I am holding it. Okay, so you guys can see that I focused on these areas the most, and now I'm just going to lightly just swivel it around over here. And now I'm going to take my fingers and just warm up the product and distribute it throughout my skin, because we don't need no type of product that is not distributed. So next I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have a love-hate relationship with this foundation, and I know I've been using it lately in all of my videos and it's bomb, y'all. But my only problem is that there is no SPF. Like, I need a little bit of SPF, and it's not giving me no sunscreen. I need a little bit of, you know, protection. It's not doing that. But I do like it because it also pairs well with the Milk Blur Stick, I feel like. And when I apply this on my skin, I don't feel like I'm a cake batter bucket, grease, oil machine, whatever you want to call it. I'm not oily throughout the day, so I like this foundation. That's my only like pro and con about it. And I'm gonna just apply some on the back of my hand and distribute that all over my skin. So I'm just stippling this into my skin. And don't worry, we gonna be blended. And I know it looks like a lot. It's really not. It don't feel like a lot. And that's another thing about this foundation. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. And I know a lot of foundations definitely can, especially when they're matte. I feel like they have that heavy effect, but I don't really get that when I use this foundation. Okay, so next I'm gonna be going over my foundation with my beauty blender. I like this because it soaks up all the excess makeup, everything that I'm not gonna need. Beauty blender got me. So really quickly, I just want to point out that this foundation is very buildable, and I did take off a couple of layers. Actually, you can still see my little scars and blemishes on my face from when I popped some pimples and I shouldn't have been popping them. But you can still see all of those things, and I do feel like I do have a little bit of discoloration in my cheek area, which creates a natural contour for me. It's a little weird. That's how I think about it. But you can definitely see all of that discoloration. And honestly, I'm okay with that simply because it's the summertime and I'm really not trying to do too much. And when I'm done, it comes all together. So it gives me that natural vibe and I'm not gonna complain. For concealer, I'm going to be using my NYX HD concealer in the color Caramel. And I I don't like to do too much because it's hot already, but I do like to conceal my bags a little bit and just give me like a little bit of natural something. But what I like to do in the summertime, instead of heavy marks, I like to dot my face. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it may still feel like a lot to y'all, but I need some dots. Oh, don't give out on me before this tutorial is done. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't really like to highlight and contour in the summertime. I just like to keep it as natural as possible. And I find with dotting, I can definitely do that. And it doesn't give me such a dramatic effect as when I usually do my makeup. Boom, we're concealed enough for perfection. Next, what I'm gonna do is set my concealer, and I'm using the Beverly banana powder. I love this powder. This is my favorite so far. I feel like it's topping Laura Mercier for me. It just doesn't give me that flashback effect, no cakey vibes, and I like that. So I'm just going in and setting that, and also I'm going to set the smile lines because my smile lines can definitely start to crease in the summertime. So I just want to make sure I got that all under control. Nothing too heavy, but enough where it is in there because I don't like to crease, y'all. And I forgot to mention, I'm also going to set my forehead because we don't want to be a super dome. Next, I'm going to buff this all the way. I'm using my buffing brush from Real Techniques. And I am also going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. Anastasia. And this is the contour powder kit. And I'm using this color right here. It looks like a little banana. I'm using that to also wipe away the powder. And I'm also going to set the rest of my face. To finish out this look, I'm using my BH San Francisco palette, and I just love one of the blush colors in this palette. It brings some color back to my face, and I'm going to be swiping that onto my cheeks. I'm gonna set my face with the Milani Make It Last. I've been killing this spray ever since I got it, and I'm loving this. I feel like this is a great comparison to the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Like, this spray is bomb, and it was like $6. Well, $7 every other place, but I went to Walmart and it was on rollback, so yeah. While my face dries, I'm going to be doing my mascara, and I'm using as a base Maybelline Falsies Push Up Angel. This is the bomb. I'm also going to be using the Bad Girl Bang from Benefit. So, and that you know, the Bad Girl Bang is an okay mascara. It's definitely one of those mascaras where you feel like you can not go too hard. Well, me personally, because it just be doing too much sometimes. It gives me some spider lashes, and I don't really like spider lashes. But you know, whatever floats your boat. Makes them appear a little bit clumpy, but I am trying my best to be light-handed. Light-handed? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I'm not really sure if that's a thing. so now that that's semi-fixed, I'm going to be lining the bottom lash with my Colourpop brow pencil. And don't judge me, I just don't have an eyeliner. I'm not a big eyeliner fan. I don't use eyeliner that much, so this is gonna have to serve its purpose. To finish out this look, I'm going to be using my MAC Gold Deposit highlighter, and I just love this highlighter. I love it. Oh my gosh. This was the first ever high-end highlighter I've ever bought. And just gives me like a not too much, you know, not doing too much type of look. You're not trying to, like when you turn, you're just like, wait, what? Bam. Wait, what? Bam. And last but not least, I promise this is the last step. Last but not least, I'm going to be taking my NYX Butter Gloss, and I just love this butter gloss. It's in the, we do this every time. It's in the color Praline. It's cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, this was my summer go-to look. I don't like to do too much. I don't like to sweat in the summertime. I don't like to feel like things are constricting me. And I definitely do feel like I have both of those problems in the summertime. So doing my makeup as minimal as possible definitely does help me when I have something very important to do. I have to go to work, a meeting, and this just, you know, I can do it, and it doesn't really take that long. It took me long today only because a little mistake right there. But any other time, this is the complete go-to look that I lean towards. And let me know how you feel about this look in the comment section below, and let me know if you have a summer go-to routine. I know that some people do incorporate eyeshadow. That just take too much time, and I just can't. Or maybe I just don't want to. Okay guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.